guys? It's Saturday morning, just on my morning walk. I like to get a bit of cardio in before I start my day. It's the best way to start the day too, so those of you looking to get into shape, things like that, yeah, just do your morning walk for about an hour and you'll see some results, trust me. So today, like I said in last week's vlog, I'm not going to be vlogging boring material, so I've not vlogged this week. No excuses, just I don't want to be vlogging any boring material. So days that I actually do stuff, I'm gonna vlog. Yeah, and when you're doing your morning walk, you know, have some music in, or just, you know, listen to the environment around you. Don't be on your phone. The whole point is to be in your own world right now, and just to kind of get away from the madness that, you know, starts when your day starts. So it's just good to get out and just kind of relax. Obviously I'm on my phone now because I'm vlogging, but apart from that, usually I have a little bit of music in, maybe an audiobook, something like that, kind of just to open my mind up for the day and help get my day started. And one of the reasons why I won't be vlogging every single day is because I do the same thing. A lot of vloggers who are famous, whatever, they live in LA or New York, things like that, they're doing different things every day. Even though they're still full-time work, but they're doing something different. I do the same thing, so I want to bore you guys with that. But yeah, today I'm going to just talk about how people perceive things. So like I said in an earlier vlog, these vlogs aren't really going to be about me. Obviously they're going to be me vlogging, but it's going to be about me trying to reach out to people, trying to help people, things like that. And yeah, something that's been bugging me for quite a while now, specifically this week as well. I've kind of seen like old people from work, things like that. I've heard about what they're doing, and it's still the same thing. And even though I only left my last workplace about 2 months ago, 3 months ago, whatever, and all my other workplaces as well, whenever I go back there, I see the same people there. And it was the same people that were telling me 5-6 years ago that they don't want to be there. You know, they got bigger dreams, they got bigger plans, whatever, but they're still there. And that's because, you know, I'm not brave enough to step out of their comfort zones. And I'm not calling any of them out, but I'm just saying, you've been complaining for, you know, how many of the years, and you can't come out your comfort zone or your situation. You can't come out your own situation, things like that. And whenever I talk to them as well, they're always telling me that, you know, they're working hard, they're grinding, they want to, you know, get up out of their situation. You know, they're putting in all the hard work that they can. Any extra hours they have, they try and, you know, use it to perfect or, you know, hone their craft, and they don't. These are the same people posting pictures up on Facebook, going out Friday, Saturday night, you know, spending all their money, whatever. And that's not how you get there. That's not how you do it. And I see all the time on social media, people just complaining, whether it be about their job, about their current living situation, things like that. And I can't help but think that changes that you want to make are in your hands. If you want to change your job, change your job. If you don't like where you're living, obviously it's going to be a bit harder because of money, whatever. Just save up and get another place. Just things like that. There's a lot of negativity, and it's not due to usually that individual person. It is due to a group of people. And I found this a lot working in my last few places. There's always a collect group of people that try and bring you down no matter what. You know, you could be, you know, the most motivated and positive person in the world, but it just takes a few people to try and shoot you down. And I found that a lot. And working in my last few places, you know, I was genuinely depressed going into work because I was, you know, around the same people with the same mentality. And yeah, it wasn't a nice feeling. And you have that in a lot of places. A lot of people just live in for the weekend. So during the week, they'll make your lives a nightmare just because their lives are a nightmare. And yeah, you shouldn't let them get you down. You shouldn't let them question your abilities or question your dreams or where you want to be, and question your work ethic. Because a lot of people like to work hard, and people will tell you that you're not working hard enough. I know my last few places that, yeah, I was a hard worker. I know I was, but there was a collect few people that like to tell me that I wasn't, because they weren't. And I see that now. Back then I thought, you know, maybe it was, maybe I wasn't a hard worker. But that wasn't the case. It was them trying to bring me down, things like that. And whenever I go into a workplace, I won't try and act negatively towards anyone or, you know, question what they do. I always ask them, you know, what their dreams and stuff are, and, you know, they always tell me, but it's always excuses that they make that, you know, I can't do this because of this thing. And all the people I usually speak to are younger. So we've got no excuse to not go out and kill it, not go out and do what we want to do. The older people, even them, they can go out and kill it too. They probably got more resources, more contacts. They probably network with a lot more people than we have. And they're just making excuses. And I don't know, I see certain people and I think if I was their age and I was in their situation, then I don't know what I'd be doing with my life, to be honest. Like if I didn't have any goals or ambitions at that age, and even if I didn't achieve them by that age, I'd keep going until I did, until I made a mark, or I did something with my life. But people don't see it like that. People just carry on about their day and they're depressed. I still don't get it. So obviously the people that are negative as well, sometimes they're genuinely just haters, and that term is used a lot when you're trying to be successful, and they do exist. People that haven't got anything going for themselves. I remember when I was in school or whatever, I said to everyone, yeah, I'm gonna be this heavyweight champion of the world, things like that. And instantly it was just all negativity. Even the guys that my best friends used to hate on it. And I was like these are the guys that are meant to be supporting me through this process. Yeah, so the only way you're gonna be successful is if you work for it. No one's gonna do it for you. You need to put in the hours. So like I said, the whole school model is 9 to 5 or 9 to 3. As soon as you come home, people want to just chill out and just unwind. No, that's when your day should begin. At 5 o'clock, you should start trying to hone your craft, whether it be music, whether it be sport, whatever. You need to put in them extra hours and work till about 11, 12 o'clock at night. If you're really dedicated, you need to put in them hours. That's the only way it's going to happen. I think back now and think about all the years I wasted. Like I wanted to do music for years, but I was too scared to do anything about it. But now I think about it realistically, and a lot of people, it takes them about 5 or 6 years to really get recognition. And in about 5 or 6 years I'm going to be 30 years old, and that's a scary thought. I'm going to be 30 and I would have only just reached recognition then, if I make it. And I don't know what's going to happen, but like I said, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep doing my thing with YouTube, with music, with whatever. And one of the reasons why I like to walk in this park is because just to the left of me, there's a basketball court I used to come to every single day to play basketball. That was one of my dreams as well. I wanted to play basketball, maybe for an NBA team. And yeah, it never happened. It never happened. And after that, I realised that maybe a whole physical thing wasn't for me. I did get injured quite a lot. I broke my arm and I got a blood clot in my leg, so those prevented me from doing sports on a constant basis. So I had to stop, and that's when I started reading a little bit more. I started writing a little bit more, things like that, and that's where kind of the love for the music came. And I don't know, like I said, everything happens for a reason. Everything happens in the perfect moment. But sometimes I do wish that the whole music fire ignited earlier, so I could have, I don't know, maybe at this point I could have got a little bit of recognition, at least be known in the UK. But like I said, everything happens for a reason. And yeah, the whole basketball court, yeah, I used to come here every single day to try and perfect my game. And that's what I do at home. I write every single day to perfect my rhymes. And that's what people need to be doing. If there's something you want to do, you need to be doing it every single day. No matter if you've got a 9 to 5 or not. The 9 to 5 is practicality. You need a 9 to 5 to pay your bills. And you need a job to pay your bills. So whether it be full-time or part-time, you need to do whatever you love every single day to make it in the industry you want to make it in. Every single market now is saturated. So yeah, you need to put in the work. You need to work twice as hard as someone else, and you need to be making twice as much content as someone else as well to really make it into the industry, really make a mark, things like that. There's a song by JME called Work, and that's a very good example of how you put it to work and how you're going to get successful. Yeah, he's a UK grime artist, so check him out as well. Okay, so guys, I'm probably going to end the vlog there. Hopefully you took on board the messages I'm trying to give out. I know I'm not some big success, or I'm not some famous person or some rich person. I'm just a person, but at the same time, I'm trying to, achieve my dreams, and these are things that people have told me over the time to kind of just put in the work hard, things like that. And hopefully I do get into a position where I'm influential to people. Right now, like I said, this is a journey, this is a process. Right now I'm a nobody, but in the next 5-6 years, hopefully I am a somebody, and these videos, people will look back at them and think, you know what, this guy went from basically nothing in terms of not having any recognition to being somebody that's changed lives. So hopefully, you know, people do see that, and hopefully you guys see it as well. Yeah, I'm trying to change things. Like I said in previous vlogs, I'm trying to do these amazing things. It is going to take time, so please be patient, please bear with me. And like I said, these vlogs, I'm only going to put relevant things in them. I'm not going to vlog every single day because it'll be boring for you guys. So yeah, that's the vlog for today. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe and share. And as always, I'll catch you next time. Peace.